Okay, guys, so let's talk about these two. So these two right here dated more than a decade, more or less. That is HAMISA Mobeto and Diamond Platnumz. And they have a long history. You know, Diamond and HAMISA were together even before Zari was in the picture, honey. And they have a son, okay, who Diamond is not only wannabe in their lives, but allegedly not even supporting. The dude demanded the third DNA test, even though the DNA test that they already did showed that he was the father. So the main reason why a lot speculate that Diamond doesn't want to be in HAMISA Mobeto's life, HAMISA Mobeto's son's life, is because of Diamond Platnumz's family, especially the mother. The mother hates HAMISA and doesn't want Diamond to take care of HAMISA's son. And I'm like, why would your hatred towards a woman make you, okay, deny your grandson, okay, rights to have their biological father in their lives? Yeah, Azizki is doing a good job, you know, being a stepfather to Dylan, but you know, you grow up, and especially it won't be a secret anymore because information is too much online. You know, you will wonder why. Why did that happen? Why only Dylan? Because Dylan will be like, my biological father have other children out there that he's trying his best to give them the little that he can, but why my case is different? Because it's even hard when the trolling, most of the time, it's been aiding with your so-called biological father, because we ain't gonna forget when Diamond made this song and dissed HAMISA Mobeto's son. It lands us to today's topic, right? So HAMISA Mobeto have two beautiful children, of course, a daughter and a son. The daughter is in good communication and relationship with the father, but let's talk about Dylan. That is HAMISA Mobeto's son that she had with Diamond Platnumz. And of course, she posted those videos. And you can see the walking style, right? A lot of people are saying on the comment section that the walking style is similar to Diamond Platnumz, because you know Diamond walk like that. And of course, not only Diamond, but also Zari's daughter, that is Tifa. Tifa have a lot of her father's features, include walking style. And of course, a lot were saying that Dylan seemingly walking familiar with the way Dylan walks, that there's no need for any DNA. Diamond is denying this, knowing fully well that this is his son. Apart from that, I'll come back in a few. There's also this video of what seemed to be like HAMISA Mobeto's daughter now and the grandmother. I think they were saying goodbye to each other. And you can see how the emotions were all over the room. And I love to see these moments of where, you know, kids are just allowed to express themselves in an emotional way. You know, no need to be told, oh, you're a big girl, no need to cry. Sometimes it's good to allow your kids, you know, it's okay to cry, and so on and so forth. So let's go back to Dylan's video, because that is where the conversations was at the most. If you go in the comment section of HAMISA Mobeto's video that she posted yesterday, right? Because one person said, God's timing is always the best. I love you since watu waanze kukutukana majina, because I once was there. Mungu aendelee kukuinua na familia yako, Misa. And HAMISA say ubarikiwe. To my Swahili listeners, that lady was basically saying that God's timing is always the best. I loved you since people started insulting you and calling you names, okay? Because I've been there, I've been called names, but I want you, I want God to continue uplifting your family. HAMISA, I love you very much. Of course, another person say huyu wa kiume yani mwendo kama wa baba yake kabisa, no DNA needed. Of course, that person was saying to Mananu Swahili listeners that this boy is walking so much like the father, there's no need for DNA. Another one said Dylan anatembea kama nani jameni, the more anakuwa the more anafanana na mwa fulani. To Mananu Swahili listeners, the lady was basically saying that the more Dylan is growing, remember, HAMISA's son is Dylan, ZARI'S son is Nilan, okay? And another person replied, another one said, nilikuwa naitafuta hii kama babake. To Mananu Swahili listeners, I was looking for this comment. He's definitely walking like the father. Another one said, anatembea kama Tifa and his father Diamond Platnumz, meaning HAMISA Mobeto's son Dylan is walking more like Tifa and of course Diamond Platnumz. Another one said, if not Dylan walking like his dad here. Was another one say, mimi naona Nilan leo kwa Dylan. To Mananu Swahili listeners, I'm seeing Nilan on Dylan, because there are some people who are saying on the comment section, they look at ZARI'S son looking more like Dylan. Some are saying they're seeing the daughter is looking more like Dylan, okay? But they're all Diamond's kids. Another one said, anampaka mdomo kama baba yake basi. Another one saying, ngoja madawa ya muishe bado kafungwa macho, akija shtuka kijana ana maisha yake, kashaoa huko watoto kama hawa Mungu huwa awaachi kabisa. This one was basically saying that by the time Diamond's eyes will be opening, Dylan would already have his own life, have his own family, kids like this who are being denied with their biological father. They normally make it big in life. Another one said, tatizo sio baba mtu bali bibi na shangazi mtu, lakini hakuna neno Mungu anampenda sana mwingine. To Mananu Swahili listeners, this basically means that it ain't got nothing to do with the father. The father is not the problem. The problem is the grandmother and the auntie. Okay? Those were the problem. Okay? So according to the person, she was replying to the other person who was saying that, Diamond is the problem. If you ask me, I feel like if Diamond really want to be in HAMISA Mobeto's life, he would. I mean, it's obvious that Diamond Platnumz's mother don't like Zuchu, but look at Diamond. Is adamant with that woman, like left, right, and center, juju or not, he is there. So him not being in HAMISA Mobeto's life, son's life, is by choice. And that's my stand, HAMISA already say that she ain't gonna do any DNA test. If Diamond wanna be in the kid's life, he could. If he doesn't want, well and good. The stepfather is doing a good job, so that's just about it. Anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at @Drizzy_radio. And yeah, of course, I love you to the moon and back.